Wherever you are in the world, share your aviation. Share Aviation, a network for pilots by pilots.
Power. When we get to 60, rotate, and you have control.
Flight Romeo, roger.
So what I'll do is I'll talk you through it as we go round and gradually reduce my commentary as you work out what we're doing.
Okay.
So we want to try and maintain 70 in the climb. When we get to 200, pop it onto something like 090. At 300 we check the flaps are up, which they are. We check the lights are off, which they are. We check the attitude's good for 70, which it is. And the gauges in the green, which they are. Next event is at 500.
Beverly, radio Golf Tango Oscars overhead at 1500 foot for dead side.
You might want to trim a bit downwards if you feel the pressure is significant. Downwards. That's it.
Just take the force up, Colin.
500, bring it round onto 030 and maintain the climb. It's a very busy exercise, this, which is why we build it up in stages. Maintain 030. It's like watching the trawlers, you know, these when they're ploughing the fields, all the birds come and flock around the tractors. Right, make sure you stay on 030, otherwise you're going to reduce the length of your downwind leg.
Tango Oscar visual with aircraft departing. Roger.
So, quick visual check, we've got the lake over there on our left. Yep. When you get to about 950, start thinking about levelling off and reducing the power. There you go. And a level turn towards up Cranswick. Good. Right, up Cranswick's on the nose, that's where it should be. We've got
Oscar's going in crosswind for 12 left.
Unnecessary call that. There he is, see? Right, push the button and say Golf Lima Lima downwind 12.
Golf Lima Lima downwind runway 12.
Perfect. So we do the checks. Brakes are off, undercarriage is down, mixture is rich, fuel is on and set, instruments they agree, carb heat. Pull it out and leave it out. Carb heat. And hatches and harnesses, all good.
Yep.
Excellent. Much better than I did.
Wow.
If my students fly better than I do, then I've done a good job.
Yeah.
It means I can retire in great comfort. Right then, so as we're thinking about this now, as we pass over the lake, let's reduce the power to 1900, get some of that speed off. That's it, don't let the nose drop. And do a level turn and line...
Golf Tango Oscar's turning downwind 12.
So we're listening out, he's turning downwind, he's behind us.
Roger. Yep.
He's probably landing, which means the touch and goes fine. Roll out when you're lined up with that dike now.
Golf,
Try and keep the evidence height. Now then, let's have a look. With the white on, let's have 2 stages of flat.
Copy the traffic.
Try and hold it level.
Golf, Mike,
that's it.
Beverly,
when you get 70, let's pitch it down. Now you're a touch low, so we don't, maybe a slight increase in power. Now it's perfectly alright, nothing wrong with what you've done, just manage it. So, we've got 70, which is nice. 700 is looking good. Quick look to the right, make sure there's nothing coming in. We know there's somebody behind us, but he's not our responsibility. There's certainly nothing on the runway, is there? Nope. Nothing called, nothing apparent. So, don't drift to the left, keep it in line with that dike. There seems to be a certain magnetism that draws the aircraft towards the runway. That's slack flying.
Got Mike Romeo in the overhead, departing to the south, changing to compass side 119125.
Right, let's put the turn on to final.
Golf Mike Romeo, roger.
Just watch your speed there. nose down a touch. That's it. Right. As soon as we're into the turn, we'll put another stage of flap in. Press the button and say Golf Lima Lima final 1-2.
Golf Lima Lima final runway 12.
Perfect. Don't bother with the runway, just say 1-2.
Alright.
Okay.
Golf Lima Lima, Roger.
Okay, that's fine because 3 stages of flap 60-65 is okay. Beautiful. Passing over the pylons between 300 and 400. Now, see how you've got the runway ahead of you?
Yep.
Try and keep those numbers in a fixed position on the windscreen. If they're rising up, it means you're sinking and you need to apply power. If the numbers are looking like going underneath the nose, then you're too high and you need to reduce power. We're drifting a bit to the left now, so let's use a bit of rudder to bring us back nearer to the centre line. The crosswind component is not very strong.
Right.
Okay, that's lovely. 300, carb heat away. Now hand on throttle because just managing the approach. Now the speed's a little bit low, so let's have a touch more power and lower the nose down. That's it. Lovely. That's okay. I'm happy at 60 with 30 degrees of flap, but no less. Right, now what we're going to do now is, I'll follow you through. As we come in, over the numbers, I want you to start reducing the power.
Golf, right downwind to 1-2.
Okay, flare the aircraft to a level attitude. Look at the end of the runway and hold power right away, that's it. Lovely, flaps, 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 full up, full power. There you go, Sam, you just landed there.
70 degrees, 6 knots.
Very acceptably.
Roger, Tango Oscar.
So I'd like to handle the throttle at least to 500 foot. You can go back to 2 hands on the yoke if you prefer thereafter, that's entirely a matter for you. Fortunately, the owner of that farm doesn't mind us flying around all day long, is it? 300, check the flaps are up, yes they are. Check the lights are on, yes they are. Yeah. Check the attitude's good for 70, no it isn't. Let's have the slight more back pressure. That's it. See how we instantly get the rate to climb?
Yeah.
And at 500, bring it round onto 030. This time on the approach, you did the flare very nicely. Just try and keep it level in the hole for longer. The nose will lift quite a long way, but don't worry about that.
Right.
Do everything in your power to try and stop it landing, and eventually it'll kiss the ground. And then lower the nose wheel and put the flaps away. Right, you're drifting left again here, which is going to shorten your downwind legs. Try and keep it on 030, otherwise just make hard work for yourself.
Right.
At least it looks like it to me. Okay, Cranswick's ahead of us.
Yep.
As it should be. Put the call in.
Golf Lima Lima, downwind 1-2.
Perfect. Minimum of words.
Golf Lima Lima, Roger.
Try and keep it to
Golf
flat.
right final 1-2, contact 1 on. Golf Mike, Roger. Surface wind easterly 7.
Can you see Golf Mike there just crossing over the river? Just passing above that little windmill over there.
Oh yeah.
Call final, just I'd like to have a look at spotting that. Right, so let's have a little look-see. I think we might have neglected our check, so let's just check the car, Pete, pull it out and leave it out.
Golf Tango Oscar, runway vacated. Yep. Golf Tango Oscar, Roger.
Let's have the power down to 1900 and line us up on that dike whilst maintaining this level. Don't let the aircraft descend. It's going down. Back pressure, back pressure. now this is a wholly foreseeable situation, so what we're going to do is, we won't put the flap in straight away.
Okay.
Just maintain your power. You've got 70, haven't you?
Yep.
That's nice. So just probably wait on, you see that we're almost getting where you need to be, so you need to arrest that rate of descent. A bit more power. That's it, till that needle start, that's it. Otherwise you're just going to run out of height, aren't you? Okay, let's have the flap now. Down a little bit, up. That's it. Okay, lovely. We've got 70. See, now we're back to where we need to be. By delaying that setting up a little bit. That's good judgment. But don't drift towards the runway. I'm sorry to nag you with so many points, but if I teach you the discipline now, it'll serve you well when you go to an airfield where you're not familiar.
Yeah.
Looks like golf bikes on the taxiway. So, looking like we're coming nicely to 500 or 600. Nothing coming in this way without talking to us. So let's turn on to final. Perfect. Put yourself a third stage of flapping. If you think it's necessary, I should say. Perhaps just a touch too much there. Okay. And line us up, put the call in.
Golf Lima Lima, final 1-2.
Perfect. So the wingtips are gold white. They pretty much use up the taxiway, don't they? I see you haven't got the latitude in a low wing aircraft like that to put the wing down when you're landing. It's a high wing aircraft, you can tolerate much more crosswind.
Yeah.
Because you can put the ailerons down. Right, let's have a look, see. Coming up to 300, car Peter away. Let's have a look. Speed is good. Maybe a little bit high, so let's reduce the power, because the numbers, see how the numbers are about to disappear underneath? That's it, just gently, that's it, lovely. This is perfectly manageable. Got it back to where it was, the speed's not too high. So we're going to do is perhaps reduce the power a touch more. Okay, and as we come down over the numbers there, flare to a level attitude, look at the end of the runway now, and power right away. Try and keep the aircraft level. That's it, increase your attitude, increase your attitude. Lovely, flaps, full power.